Hi, this is Jeff Lesher with What's the Point? And I've been doing a lot of research recently to try to help clients and colleagues of mine get out of the depths of struggle in terms of how we help ourselves and others pursue solutions to challenges. I mean, it sounds pretty straightforward and basic, but we have gotten so lost in a world that claims to be suffering from anxiety or trauma or worse, when what they're really talking about is the bumps in the road that are natural in most every life. Not every challenge is a trauma. Not every time we feel uncomfortable is true anxiety, certainly of a paralyzing sort. And while I'm as much of an advocate for mental health and well-being as anyone and try to practice things to keep myself on that path, the reality is that we do better when we don't freak out every time something confronts us that we don't really like, aren't really used to, aren't really comfortable with. And I commend you to do a little bit of research on Carol Lawson, the women's basketball coach at Duke University, who essentially coined this phrase and has gotten a lot of notoriety for handle hard better. That things don't get easier, we just handle hard better. And what occurred to me in reading other information, like we should stop asking our kids how they're feeling, because if they get the idea that they should feel good all the time, then it's really problematic for them and therefore for us when they don't. And nobody does. That's kind of the point. So handling hard better starts with what's hard. There are really hard things that confront many of us from time to time. And then there are the things that we imagine or even experience as hard, which really aren't that hard. So from a leadership perspective, my encouragement is let's get reoriented towards what we're talking about when we talk about adversity, when we talk about challenge, when we talk about hard. If we're really talking about anxiety or social apprehension that needs treatment of some kind, therapeutic or medication or some combination of both, and trauma, something that's really significant that we suffer through, not just something that we don't like or makes ourselves uncomfortable. That is a way to handle hard better. Define what hard is and then lean into the opportunity to knowingly, thoughtfully, constructively work through it. And you shouldn't do that alone. You can absolutely, should absolutely enlist the help of others, and it starts with being able to express to them what's going on and to be open to teaming up with them to work through it, because that is the point.